So how to act? How to keep an open heart? We have to learn to separate the person from their beliefs. We can feel love and kindness toward the person even though we disagree with their beliefs and actions. We can find common ground and stay above the fray. We cannot devolve into violence or fighting at the level of the problem. We must take the high road and maintain dignity and respect for the individual person, even while disagreeing with that person, and work toward a world of oneness, not separation. Keeping an open heart is the key, and realizing that people are not the same as their arguments and beliefs. Our villains exist because our personal stories require that they exist. Innately, we recognize that we are on a hero's quest and that we must face darkness before realizing victory. We project this darkness onto our perceived villains. But do the villains themselves ever believe that they are villains? Did Hitler believe he was a villain? Does Donald Trump or do his supporters agree with people who call him a villain and compare him to Hitler? Of course not. They have an entirely different and equally valid perception. Instead, we must elevate the story. We must recognize our shared humanity with our enemies. Instead of demonizing those we disagree with, let's think of them like your great Aunt Lily, who says crazy political and racist shit every Thanksgiving. Well-meaning but misguided, at least from our point of view. Because from her also subjectively correct point of view, we're the misguided ones. We must recognize that deep down, we're all the same. But how can we do that? I certainly would not ask you to start believing in my concept of God or sameness any more than I would ask you to believe in any other concept of God, or anything else for that matter. I believe that divinity is something that must be experienced, not believed. Faith based on blind belief is a double-edged sword that has gotten us humans into a lot of trouble. So how about that quest we've been talking about? You like adventure, don't you?